Welcome back to GG. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast where you get to tune in and get a glimpse of the guys. My name is Luciano,
TY.
and we are GG Podcast, bringing you another episode here. This is episode 94, I think. Yeah. So, you're welcome. 94 episodes of us.
Coming right to your speaker on the computer now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speaking to you straight from the mic into your ears. So, I hope you love it. I hope you love hearing our voices.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. Uh, you know, Ty,
What?
sometimes, man, like, you ever just, like have those moments where you have like no filter and you have to like
Yeah,
catch yourself,
which is most of the time.
which is most of the time, yeah, right? Like you're like direct, you know?
Isn't it good to be that way?
I feel like it's good to be that way, honestly. Like, why don't you want the truth, you know? Like,
Because the truth hurts feelings.
it hurts. It hurts, but sometimes you need it. Like you need the truth.
It'll be like, oh, well, people just like saying they're direct to be excuse for an asshole. I'm like, no, I'm not. If you have something on and you ask me for my opinion, I'm not going to be like, you look like fucking shit. That's being an asshole.
That's
I'm going to
me.
be like, you have worn better things out than that. That's not
Yeah,
my favorite.
you kind of look like shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't even make sense.
no,
Doesn't
no,
make
that's
sense.
different, bro. That's imagine that. Like you're in a relationship, boom. She gets dressed all prettied up, and you're like, damn, honey, you gotta change that shit. You look fucking like dog doodle. What are you
It's like,
doing?
see, now that's being an asshole. See, I would not do that. Only when my
Yeah.
opinion is asked for. I'm not gonna give my opinion randomly.
No, 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 no. Nah, nah. That's yeah. I mean, I have had it where a girl has asked me, "Hey, babe, do I look like fat in this like shirt or this crop top or whatever?" I'm like,
I just don't date fat women.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're not fat. Like the girlfriends I've had are fit and they're obviously fantastic. But I'm saying like I think it's just like a like they're just a little self-conscious, one of these days. And me being me, I said, babe, come on, man. Like, you're
Of
not
course, you look
fat.
fat.
That like I joked around one time with my ex like that, and it didn't go well.
Now, I wouldn't make that joke. I would keep it in my head. I would keep that
Yeah,
joke in my head
yeah.
because I'm
No,
growing as a human.
I learned from my mistakes on that one. I said, she said, "Do I look fat in this?" I said, "Yeah, you kind of do." But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And she got upset. No bueno. No bueno.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah, nope. I would never.
And from that point on, whenever I've been asked the question, man, it just fucking, babe, you look fucking fantastic. The only fat thing that you got is that fat ass, baby. Oh, you think my ass is fat? What? What? It's not all fucking fat. There's some muscle in there. Babe, babe, I was just making a compliment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry you got
Fucking
a
women.
fat ass.
I
Oh
love them
no.
though. Fuck, I love them. Fucking women, but I love them. Damn. Like God was doing
Oh,
his thing with women.
it was.
Anyways, anyways, we're gonna move on from that.
Took his time, took his
Hey,
time.
hey, I had a big game this weekend.
Yo, how did it go?
Not well.
Ah. Damn. Damn.
Um,
Why
yeah,
didn't
we
it
got
go too well?
we got packed up. We got packed up. I mean, we got packed up.
Damn.
Um, Khalil actually came. My best friend
Yeah.
came down. One of my best friends came down for the week. We had a good time over here. Um, but yeah,
Bro,
he
that must
came to
have been
see the shit
fun.
show. It was great. But he came to see the shit show on the game. Shout out my boy Lester. His wife actually brought him to the game because he was too scared to drive my car, and I was too scared to let him drive my car. So, but
Fair
yeah,
enough.
we ended up losing by. I mean, we got down by like 30 points, but we cut the lead to
Wow.
like 13. Ended up losing by like 16 or whatever. But like, guys wasn't really playing. It was a shit. So guys wasn't really playing hard.
Yeah.
They were doing a lot of bullshit, not trying. It's just like this team is so. And my whole thing with the management of this team is I think sometimes you got to take some responsibility, man. I feel like management of teams don't take responsibility. It's always on the players, which is true. That's granted. But you knew what type of players these were, or you didn't know, and that's lazy of you. Because
See?
if you look at certain people, there's certain guys on this team. I'm like, I don't think you ever thought of. Even take myself for example. I averaged 23 in college. I ain't gonna lie. I played 40 minutes in college. I didn't start playing defense, Luch, until the last 8 games, 9 games of the season and into the playoff time.
Yeah.
Because I played the whole fucking game. You understand? Now, I wasn't out there just letting guys go by me, but I was not giving the defensive effort that you need every night because I was playing 40 minutes and had that crazy load on offense.
Yeah.
So if you watch me play, how would you just have me come here and sit in the corner and play defense? That's not even remotely who I am. I'm a scorer, and when paired with another guard that can score as well, I will play and guard the best player. But you just got me sitting in this corner like this.
That's crazy,
Okay,
bro.
he shot it. Play a little defense, get back to that corner like this. So to me, I just don't think they looked. And this guy's countless guys I can go down. I'm just a I think I'm a plug and play guy where I can just, I adjust and adapt to where I'm at. Some guys are older, right? 9 year pro, 6 to 9 year pros and older. Let's be honest, man. They're not changing for the most part. They
Yeah,
might
for the
change
most
a little
part.
bit, but that's them. That's their habits.
If they were
That they
elite
built.
enough, like you could adjust.
No, I'm not even saying that. Even if you are elite, you're gonna do the stuff that you like. You're gonna tell freaking Steph Curry to stop shooting the ball every time down.
Yeah, that's cemented
You know
and
what I'm
that's
saying?
programmed into yeah, athletes. Yeah,
Like
fair
certain
enough.
things are programmed. So if you haven't played defense for your whole career, do you think you're gonna sign this dude? You're gonna make him a defender
Nah,
that's been
bro.
playing pro for 9 years?
Yeah, you do
In
have a
my opinion,
point.
in my
You do have a
opinion,
point,
no.
bro.
In my opinion, no. And that's why we are where we are. Because
Like
this
the
team talented.
philosophy of the team, like you said, bro. Like, what's the philosophy here? What are we
There's no
doing?
continuity defensively or offensively. We are a bunch of guys that are really good at basketball but can't put it together because
No,
guys
because
are just not
you want to bring in guys that are good, but you also like you said, the management has to think about like what they want as well. Like, do you want a
pieces.
hardworking team? You piece the hardworking players. You piece the players that are gonna fucking give you points. So you piece players that are be defensive. But you can't like you said, you can't change a fucking player. That's gonna
You
be
can't.
difficult. That's gonna be
That's
difficult.
gonna be hard.
Like
And
yeah,
the
they're
and
fuck,
did
dude. That
management
pissed
do a
me
good
off.
job? Yeah, did management doing a good job of bringing very talented players?
Yeah.
Yes, because if you look at every roster, I can't tell you our starting five should be like if you match up, point guard's better than their point guard. Right? They're our two guards better than their two guard. Three guard is better than their three guard. Four, you can go down the list from 1 through 5. There's no
Yeah.
real rhyme or reason why we're sitting at eighth right now. It's only because it's not. It doesn't. The guys don't. It's not a fit, and you can't make guys fit
No, we can't.
when it's this late into the season. And they fired like six. They fired three guys. That didn't help.
That's no
They
bueno.
fired the wrong. They fired the. They fired. I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. Either
Yeah.
way, this experience been cool. This experience been good, but yeah, we got packed up by 30 last night. So
All you could do is move on and keep doing what you're doing. I don't know. Fuck, dude. It's hard because the management is not helping. But fuck, all you gotta do is just keep your head up and do what
no,
you
we're
do
gonna try to win
best.
on Friday. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna try to win on Friday. We got 3 games left. Try to finish the season strong. I'm gonna still play hard as hell. I love basketball. I don't think any of the guys are bad people. I just think we just don't fit as a team, and that's what it
Uh,
is.
yeah.
Nothing
And
really
it's
hard. Really.
happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, right?
Yeah. Like like for me personally, I've been used always like as a utility player, you know what I'm saying? So like
hmm
I've had that ingrained already in me where like I can go to a lot of positions on the field and do the best that I can with what I have, you know. Like I know defensively how to fucking mark players. I know offensively how to attack and then also score. So it's like coaches they've used me as a utility player a lot of the time, which I'm fine with, you know? Like I always kind of stepped up to help out and luckily I have the energy for it, you know? But nowadays, bro, sitting on top, fucking just scoring goals, it's a beauty. I love it.
Now imagine a striker going to that utility guy. I bet the striker
Yeah.
is gonna do striker things as the utility guy, and the rest of the
Uh-huh.
people is gonna be a set because the dude's doing what he known for 8 years, being a pro soccer player.
Bro, yeah. If he goes defensively on the fucking right side, middle, or whatever, he's gonna just do whatever is ingrained in his system. Like, I don't know, dude. That's tough. That's tough.
It's all good though.
It's all good. But
But yeah, Khalil was up
but
here. He had a good time. We went to Budapest probably 4 times. He went on a Prosecco cruise.
Ooh,
I might
that
send you a few
sounds so
videos.
good, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
send you a
sounds so
video
good.
too.
Dude, I haven't
And
had
have you
alcohol
been?
for 2 months.
You lost me, brother.
I know, bro. It's been this injury, just trying to get back, you know.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna send you videos. Maybe you can post it on here to see what I'm talking about because the city's beautiful at night. And we went on the Prosecco cruise where it was sunset. It's like an hour and a half Prosecco cruise, unlimited Prosecco, and that motherfucker meant unlimited now. Like
Unlimited?
you take a sip, and they're right there, like right there. As soon as you take a sip with the bottle,
Oh, shit.
they was not playing with that unlimited. I left that shit,
That's what I'm talking
and
about. Bro, these countries know how to do it right, bro. I'm telling you, with this unlimited shit, like, bro, like the Sunset Cruise, for example, bro. Oh my God. The
the Sunset
Sunset
Cruise.
Cruise,
Oh, that was in
bro.
St. Lucia. Yeah,
Bro,
that
we
was
were
nice.
drinking so much and we were able to swim while drunk, bro. Like, who does that? Isn't that
Yeah,
so
we weren't thinking.
dangerous?
Yeah, we weren't thinking. In the wild ocean. Yep, not the brightest moment of our careers.
No, no, you could tell we were a little. No, we weren't too bad, you know. But you know who was fucking bad? Jared. Jared
Jared's
was
always.
bad,
I'm sorry, Jared. You get
dude. I was bad.
white girl wasted sometimes.
He was like, he was getting hit by the tides, you know, like he was shin high, shin high. Motherfucker's like, help, help. He's like getting pushed back, like, oh, bro, I
Do
was
we have a video
luckily,
of that?
yeah, bro. I'll put it up there, bro. I'll put it up there. No, that was too funny. And then I was like, all right, bro, like that's enough. That's enough. I just started bringing him to me and like, lock in, lock in.
We need to make it to point. We're at point A. We got to make it to point B without dying.
Bro, I didn't want us
Yeah.
to get like kicked off, you know? I wanted us to
No,
keep
you
going.
cannot get kicked off.
I had a good time, you know? Good time.
You say you can come up in April. I should try to see what this ticket's about then,
Yeah, the end of April, beginning of May, around that area.
so I can check
So,
it.
yeah, they told me the most important game is around the 20th week.
I'm gonna ask after
So I have
Friday's
to
game.
so I have
But
to
how would you
be
get
here.
here? Where would you fly from? Because there's one airport that's $1,000 less than the other airport.
Um Probably from like Chile. Chile is international airport.
Okay.
Um that one's pretty convenient for flights.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right.
Buenos Aires is also good, but it's farther. And then I'll have to take a plane from here to there.
But the rest
With
of the tickets
Chile,
pay for it though.
yeah, from Chile, it's like mad close to me. So it's 2 hours to Mendoza, and then Mendoza, 30 minutes, an hour to Chile. And then Chile is like international. And then it can go all the way to, I think it goes to Sweden or something. It stops in Sweden or
Sweet.
some shit. And then from
Okay. We'll figure
Sweden,
it
I
out.
don't even know.
We'll figure
But
it out off camera.
yeah, and the April,
Yeah, that's
beginning
cool.
of May,
That's cool. That's cool. That should be cool
because
unless we lose that fast.
yeah,
I think I'm gonna be out of here mid-May. So I gotta
yeah.
come. I'm
So
gonna
I'll do.
leave
I'll
when you
go. I'll
leave,
go
man.
beginning of May then, when it's like, or you're around that area of
You can come
like,
to you that's when we'll be in playoffs, I think.
yeah. Damn, I get to
Playoffs.
see you play, bro. That'd be sick.
You get to see the hopefully the great show or the shit show. We'll see.
Been a minute. Been a minute.
Has been a minute, but we move.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
But yeah. But speaking of foreign things, have you seen that that guy that always dips his face in ice water and does that whole morning routine?
Man, shout out to him, man. I don't know what his name is. Jason something. I don't know his name.
Ashton Hall.
Ashton. He's making a bunch of money off these routine videos. So
Bro, insane.
and my whole thing is how the hell do you set up the camera every time? He
Bro,
probably
he
on That's why I think what really happens. This is me just hypothesizing. I think they pick these random, like if it's dark outside, they just gonna say the time is mad early. So like they pick one spot, do I don't think that he don't do that, every morning. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's ways to work around it. That's
uh-huh.
what I think.
That's
That's what I think.
actually you're right because you could really
You can literally go
manipulate it.
outside. Yeah, like if it's 12 a.m., I can say that shit's 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Or
You're
that,
right.
if it's 8 p.m., I can say it's 4 a.m. Get up, do the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Wait till the next day. Like, when does he post it? He ain't posting it every day. Even if he was, he could just have it back. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
But he generated what's that bottle of
Saratoga.
he needed? Yeah, he needed a sponsorship from them for real because he's basically promoting their brand for free. And I just seen a
Facts.
spike. I seen some article saying that they just had their best month or two by mistake because this dude did free advertising basically for them.
Basically. Yeah, it's a seltzer water. Really good as well. It's a really good one. Expensive. I
So
like it. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Imagine getting free advertisement.
That is free. It was free. He blew up. I mean, I'm sure his videos are always good, but he
Yeah,
blew up even more, and
bro,
they
that's
didn't cut him a check.
crazy.
They didn't cut him a check. At least a little something. Oh, give him free bottles. I don't know.
Yeah, imagine just setting up. Like you have to have someone to help you like set up. There's one there's one scene in this thing. It was like after he dipped his face in the water, he accidentally dropped the cup or
That's not
bottle,
bad.
and then they go down with the camera and him catching it. It's like, bro.
No, it's all planned. It's all planned.
Like that's such a
That's
tough
me.
angle. What the fuck?
It's
So
all
funny.
planned.
Oh
And
man.
shout out to him though. He's doing his thing. I
Yeah,
don't know if I
dude.
would ever follow, even if that shit, even if he did do it, that's his real routine. I'm never doing some shit like that. I ain't getting up at 4 a.m.
Bro, he's fucking massive. Oh my
He was a
gosh.
running back somewhere.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm not getting up
dude.
at 4 a.m.
Imagine getting up
No
at
way.
4 a.m. Bro, I did it a few times. It was pretty tough. It felt great, but it was tough. It was tough.
Nope, not doing it. Because that means you have to go to bed so early. And I'm really, my sleeping,
I like being up, you know? I don't know what it is. It's like enjoying the night.
you
I
up
live
doing
in the
other
night.
shit. That's why. You up doing other shit. That's why.
Yeah, my yoga, you know?
You ain't doing no fucking yoga. You doing freaky frog positions.
Yeah, the frog position in yoga. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, no, I mean, we aren't really sexually active here, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. 2 months no
yeah.
alcohol. Does it make you feel any better?
It makes me feel I don't know what it makes me feel. I never really thought about it. It makes me feel
That shit,
like
that shit don't
clear,
change nothing. That shit
like
don't, you fucking lying. That shit
but
don't
at the
make
same
no
time,
difference.
sometimes I wake up the same way if I were to even drink something. You know, like I still feel sometimes tired, or sometimes I even feel like I had a hangover, but I only slept late. You know, I don't know.
I'm not jacking it.
I feel like alcohol doesn't really affect my day to day, and it just only
If you're
affects my
not drinking it,
muscles.
if
That's
you're
it.
drinking every day, that's different. We don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking. You see, bro. Ever since I stopped drinking alcohol, though, I haven't gotten an injury, so that's why I'm not drinking it.
You stepped in a fucking ditch and twisted your ankle. Has
I
nothing
know.
to do with alcohol,
But
man.
but muscle wise, like my hamstrings and shit, are different. Like I haven't had
Shut
like it's been good. It's been good. I don't know.
Look at her.
So I'm just testing the waters out.
Okay. Next thing you know, this guy goes celibate. That's when
But
I leave the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
wait, you fucking leave the podcast because I get no punani, bro? That's
Because usually
crazy.
guys that do that start talking different and have all these great ideas that never work. I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's not me. That's not me. I stay normal, bro. But I don't feel different from no alcohol to be honest. I kind of crave a little wine here and there. Like right now, I crave a nice little glass of wine and that's all I
So how are we
want.
gonna have wine talks, man?
You see, like I think in like a week or two, I'll drink a I'll drink a wine for the wine talks.
We haven't even did a wine talk in a while.
We haven't. But the thing is that I this week I'm starting to go 100%, you know? So like I'm finally back. It's been two
Don't let me
months.
don't let me
Two
influence you in
months.
Don't let me influence you in any way.
2 months, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Been thinking about it. Been thinking about a little fermented grape. You know what I mean?
Fermented grape is crazy.
Now I've been really thinking about a little glass of wine here and there, and not excessively, obviously doing it, but I feel like it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, yeah,
Got the
yeah. That's
antioxidants. Red wine is perfect.
now you chatting.
Yeah, alcohol is like,
Now you're talking.
uh, I have to do it when I have no day. Like the day after, I have nothing, and I'm not feeling sore.
The crazy part is, oops, sorry. The crazy part is, with me, alcohol does not affect me anyway. I know cheese affects me in the way of me being in like my joints be getting inflamed when I eat cheese. Too much of it. I'd be noticing that.
Oh shit,
Shit crazy, bro.
that is wild. I never.
Yep. I stopped eating. I haven't ate cheese for a week. Like nothing, no dairy at all. Like, usually
Yeah.
I'd be, something. Even sauces have some shit. Any sauce with yogurt or mm. I feel like better though. Like my ankles feel a lot better. Only thing that be hurting right now is still my knee because that fat ass person fell on it, but that's for a different reason. I don't think that's for the cheese. That dude probably ate too fucking much of it. But
Hey man.
everything else is no alcohol. I don't really drink. I only drink when there's company for real. So if there's no company, like if I'm not having like people over or Lester teammates, I'm not gonna drink for real. Like Khalil was oversight drink 5 days, 6 days in a row. But now he's not here. I go back to me drinking maybe once a week, maybe once
Uh-huh.
every 2 weeks for real.
Damn. That's nice. That's nice.
Mhm.
Ah, like ah, I've done a few things while like hungover. Yeah, I've fucking played a friendly hungover.
I played real games. I was never hungover though. I played real games after going out and had my best nights.
Bro, that's amazing. I don't know how you do that shit.
Like Northeastern, I think, bro. Northeastern, I was out drinking tequila at a tequila bar, great drink spot. I remember in Boston.
Oh,
Had a good night. Didn't get back to that hotel room until 3 a.m.
oh my gosh.
Now, I come back, I put up maybe 4 or 5 shots in the first half. I probably have like 8 points, 6 points. Second half, I go for like 24, 24. And
Oh
I'm
my
talking
gosh.
consecutive points. Like I'm not, the plays are just coming for me. Like there's no one else touching the ball for like 8 straight possessions. I scored like every time.
That's
We
deadly.
lost. We lost that game, and actually, I went out again after the game, and my teammate JC, I brought a teammate Fritz with me, and yeah, um, some people weren't happy with Fritz being out because he's like, Ty gonna get in the gym. People can't do what Ty do because Ty's the hardest worker on the team, and he's stamped. Like you can't do what I do.
Yeah.
That's what people's argument was. So. I just started going out by myself again. But he don't. The guy he was talking about doesn't really. He didn't really, go back to the gym. He didn't really. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you see
saying?
that? That's mm,
Like I'll go out and go back
I,
to the gym at 8 a.m. Do my whole thing, work out 3 times, 4 times, and then go get 30 on guys. Called the drunken
yeah,
sauce. Not drunken. I never get drunk. Me going out is like me having 3 drinks with a fucking steak. And that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what
yeah,
I
some
really mean
chill.
by going out. Unless it leads to more. I can't remember really maybe 2 times that I like ended up at a party. from being at a restaurant first, and it was only because I met someone at the restaurant that took me to this party they were going to. I'm like, all right, fucking, I'm here now. But I ain't drink there. I didn't drink there for real. I might had one more other drink, and I'm just in the party. I feel like people get loose, like get hammered. I'm like, all right, you can't do that. You can't get hammered.
Yeah. Nah, you can't. 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 I've done it, but you can't. You can't do that. It's just
I don't
not
really get hammered though.
sustainable. It's not sustainable. I don't know,
I don't
dude.
really
It's
get
just
hammered though.
the drinks get to you sometimes and the vibes. You know what it is? The vibes with the people and the drinks, like they just go down like water. You go down like water. It's in your hand, you know? It's like a comfort thing to always have a drink in your hand. Like for me personally, I'm just there dancing, dancing, and then I take sips. You know, I take sips and I run out. Instead of me gonna get some water or ice, you know, I get some more tequila soda with a little splash of lime juice, and we lit. We go back again.
Yeah, no. I be drinking water sometimes.
Ah,
Like so at
yeah.
some point I just don't want to keep drinking. Especially if it's sugar drinks. I can't. Like
Nah,
that's
sugar
another
drinks
thing.
I
I don't know. I
can't.
can't even
No.
drink too much juice. You know, I can't even drink
Uh,
juice the same way like I used to back when I was a kid. I drink a cup or two of juice, I'm good. And
yeah.
and, they, and it's not a cup of juice, it's like half a cup of juice. It's like
I've
I can't
actually,
really
I don't know.
sweet.
I actually got into cups of juices now recently because I'm not drinking alcohol. I've been drinking more juices and Coke Zeros.
Loading, yeah, loading up on the sugar, fucking regardless. Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But even when I go out, it's just always tequila sodas. It's the healthiest fucking drink that you could ever get. Obviously, it's not
Yeah, for
healthy,
sure.
but you know, you won't get a
Sure.
hangover.
Definitely not, because it's mixed with fucking water, ain't it?
Yes,
Soda part's
sir.
water.
Yes,
So
sir.
you're diluting the tequila, and yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful masterpiece. Man, they don't really have tequila like that here. It's unfortunate.
Really? It's not. They don't really have tequila like that over here either. You got to go to a nice bar for real.
Yeah. Even then, bro, I went to a nice ass bar in like the mainlands over there, Buenos Aires, Mar del Plata.
Hmm.
I fucking I go to this nice bar. I get a martini. You know, I'm like, fuck it, why not?
That's
This is a
vodka.
nice bar. Martini. They asked me, how do I want it? I'm like, man, obviously, you know, vodka, little,
I think it's
little,
vodka.
little olive juice, you know,
That's disgusting. I don't know how you
and
drink that.
do they put vermouth or some shit? I don't know. I don't know. They put something else, but it's simple. And then I was just wondering. I was like, they wouldn't really ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of know what they're doing if they're behind the bar. You know, you're a bartender. But you only ask me if you want olive juice or not. That's the usual question because some people like it like dry, and then you say, "Can I get a dirty martini?" And that's when you tell them like, "Make it extra dirty. I want it real dirty." You know, that's the olive juice. But when you say dry, it's no olive juice.
Regardless, that drink
And
is
then
terrible.
you add it shaken,
Uh, reg-
not stirred.
regardless, regardless, that drink is terrible.
It's
Like
fantastic.
you're gonna have olive juice breath the rest of the night.
Ah, you just get a
That's
little
terrible.
get a
Mm-mm.
little gum. You'll be straight. You'll be straight.
That is terrible.
Or you get a tequila soda, wash it down, you know, with alcohol.
You need about 8 tequila sodas with extra lime to get that toxic shit out your mouth.
Yeah. Yo, you ever like transport liquids from your mouth to a girl's mouth? Like you ever like
I'm not talking about that shit. I'm fucking.
you ever just like
No,
no?
no,
No, you never spit in a girl's mouth?
nope.
Nice. Good for you, bro. Good for you.
Nope, I'm good.
I just couldn't imagine
Dog,
imagine your girl or somebody asking you
what are you talking about right now?
like imagine that. Just like you have a drink and they're like, just put that drink in my mouth, bro.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
Button
fuck.
that up. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel about olive juice. Anyways,
Oh my
yo,
gosh. My mind goes to a lot of different places, man.
do you ever do you have you seen the transfer portal lately, man?
Transfer portal, man.
All right, what's the next I don't know the topic. I don't know. I don't know.
We could do one more topic and then end it.
Yeah,
It's been
call it.
pretty fulfilling podcast, I feel like. It's been good.
Yeah, decent.
Um but I wanted to ask one question. I forgot what it was. It was about oh my God, bro. I was literally about to say it and I forgot. Because my mind went somewhere else. Of course I had to start talking about spitting in other people's mouths and stuff. Damn it. Damn it. Bro, oh, that's what I wanted to ask. Have you ever been so embarrassed by someone that you brought, either your partner, your friend, to your family? Have you ever been embarrassed by like a guest that you
Yes.
brought home?
Yes. I'm not gonna say too much. It's somebody's ex. So yeah, but that's all I'm saying. I just remember. Yeah, that's it. How about
Oh,
you, man?
you can't even give us like little little sum. Let's just generalize it.
Yep. Oh, there's two instances. I can tell you about
Okay.
the other one, I think. The other
All right.
one was our old friend. He's
Yeah.
not a friend. We were having this party ish, not
Hmm.
party. We're drinking in the basement.
Yeah.
And you remember this? The fuck? He got two. My parents is upstairs watching a movie while we were just drinking some wine and some whatever. He got too drunk or whatever, and he throws up in the bathroom upstairs instead of the bathroom downstairs. So my parents wouldn't know. Threw him in the bathroom upstairs.
I actually wasn't there for that one.
Yes, you weren't there.
No, I wasn't there. So I was like safe. I was safe from that.
That's the reason why we couldn't have no more stuff at my house because he threw up in the bathroom and made a whole scene.
I
Yeah.
remember you guys telling me like the next day, like, yo, you were so sad about it too. You were like, bro, can't be doing anything in my house anymore. Like, because someone, and then you look at him, someone had to go fucking throw up everywhere upstairs in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Can't handle your fucking liquor, dude.
Damn, bro, that's bad. I mean, that's not.
I'm not going into too much detail there either, but yeah.
Uh, yeah. Why would you go upstairs if there's a bathroom right
Bathroom
down here?
downstairs, bro. That works.
And you're feeling like sick, so it's harder to go upstairs, isn't it?
I don't
Like,
know, bro. I don't know what he had to walk past the bathroom. Even if the bathroom didn't work, we could have easily cleaned it up so no one,
yeah, no one would find out.
because the clean stuff was downstairs too.
Yeah. Damn, baited. Baited. It's literally on the right. You're right, dude.
Yeah,
The bathroom is right there
right
before you
there.
even
You
hit the
go
stairs.
with couches, door, bathroom.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of things that went into that one.
I don't know
Mystic.
what the fuck he was
Deep, like
thinking.
it just went over his head. Fuck.
Apparently, he was drunk, so we're just drinking wine though. It wasn't even that crazy.
No.
Yeah, I feel embarrassed. I don't really get embarrassed, but when it comes to my parents, I get embarrassed. What else I get
Yeah.
embarrassed by? I don't think I got that many.
Trying to think.
I got embarrassed from my parents. My dad almost tried to drown himself. That was embarrassing in front of my
What the
ex.
fuck?
Man, we
No
were
way.
drinking. It always starts with us drinking because we Caribbean. We drink now. We
Yeah.
drink. My dad gets too drunk. Too drunk.
Uh-huh.
Thinks we just, talking yada yada. And we're just in the pool. It's summertime. But my dad is chilling on the side of the pool because he can't fucking swim, obviously.
Yeah.
And the pool has a deep end. Eventually, it gets late. It's the weekend. But I think my stepmom has work in the morning. I just remember my stepmom saying, I'm taking off from work and jumps into the pool, you
No.
know, and jumps into the pool. So my dad goes, takes off his shirt, says, I'm coming to you. I'm fucking coming to you. And jumps into the pool too. And then his ass can't swim. So then we had to go get him and put him back on the thing. And then he was sad about it. He was sad about it. And then we leave, even sitting down, we leave, get the rest more drinks from the fridge because we made like smoothies with alcohol in it. It was very nice.
Oh.
We all leave to get the drinks and some food. He sits down again at the deep end of the pool.
Uh-huh.
And we're chatting inside and we go back outside. We're like, where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did that go? Tell me why we looking at the pool and the motherfucker's underwater like this. Said his black Negro wants to kill himself. His Negro wants to kill himself for a fucking joke because he's drunk. I said, no way. And my dad is
Nah.
6'6". So now me and I don't think Tanner was there. Tanner wasn't there. It was me, my ex, and stepmom. That means I had to go down there by myself at the deep end of the pool and try to play fucking rescue. He literally standing at the bottom, like I know what he did. You know how you stand in the
Yeah.
bottom of the pool.
Bro, that's fucking funny, bro. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Uh-huh. Oh, and nothing happened. Like, was he choking on water or he was good?
No, he didn't get the. He must have came out at the right time, or he did that on purpose because he was not struggling yet. Because he was just
Uh,
pool like
he's
nine
just
feet deep,
he's
bro.
just waiting. He's like, fuck, how do I get out of this situation?
Pool like 9 feet deep, bro. The man can't swim, bro. The man
He's
can't
like,
fucking swim.
in his head, he's like, fuck, this is funny at first, but damn, like it's kind of deep.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Oh man. Something embarrassing. Oh my gosh. You know what was embarrassing, bro? It was one of my friends. Old friends. We had this is when I was like I was kind of going out with this girl, and he also like met a girl at the bar. So it was like a two man's type of thing. It's like a two man. And everything goes well. Great night. Get back, um have good convos. I go I go back to my room. It's chill. All good. I wake up in the morning. Bro, wake up in the morning, I hear in my living room area downstairs. My family is right upstairs in the living room area while they're downstairs moaning. Bro, when I heard that, I was like, wait, am I hearing this right? I fucking go, I, I get a text from my mom. She's like, tell them to stop. What is going on down there? Enzo almost went downstairs because he heard noises. And I was like, no,
Did you tell him to
no.
stop?
Yes, I told him to stop immediately, bro. I was like, bro, you can't do that, bro. My whole family's upstairs. He's like, oh, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I tapped him. I was
Yeah,
like, yo, good shit. But, like, damn, bro. Like, come on. You can't be doing that.
that's deadly though. I'm going live. That's
Yeah.
deadly. Little brother is about to walk downstairs
Bro,
and hit
he's
a
about to
tree.
walk downstairs, bro. They had to leave the living area and go to the room on the other side of the house. That's how loud they were.
That's bad. That's bad. That's ignorant.
That was bad. And then from then on, they told me not to have anybody over. I was like, no, no, it's the beginning of summer.
How can we do this? I was still good to come over though.
Yeah, you're always welcome. Nah, yeah. With you, you're like fucking family, so Tyler's always welcome. You know what I'm saying? But with some other people, they lose the privilege. They lose the privilege sometimes.
Jesus Christ. Clapping cheeks by the family upstairs. It's just not very, very smart.
That's crazy, man. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. But hey, man,
Well,
it is
live
what it
and learn.
is. Live and learn. Gotta fucking tell everybody not to fucking clap some cheeks with the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Tell my dad not to drown in water. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. But eventually we'll have our own places and we wouldn't have to worry about any of that,
Yeah,
you
I have
know?
my own place. I have my own place for most of the year, every year now.
Beautiful.
Just in Europe. Mad far.
That's beautiful. I'll be having my own place soon. I'm sure of it in like a year. Like a year.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's
I'm gonna
good.
work. I'm gonna work hard for it. I'm gonna work hard for it. Been saving some money. The contract's gonna be good. I feel it in my
That's all.
bones.
That's all that matters.
Feel it in my
It's a
bones.
big year. Big year. Big year.
Yes, sir. And that's
That's
not the only big thing. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
Let's talk about my biceps. They're pretty big.
All right, that's where we end this podcast. I'm gonna do it for him because he's obviously checking himself out.
All right. Yeah. Make sure to what, Ty? What do they have to do?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 1,000. Yep.
Yeah. 505, baby. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Great.